What's up, YouTube? Welcome back again. If you're subscribed to my other channel, we did go live during the day. We actually took a couple of trades. I kept them. We're good. We're green. As far as Tesla goes, because that's obviously why you're here. I assume that's the only reason you hit the subscribe button ever in the first place. Just went up $1, huh? So I was short Tesla overnight. It gapped down. I did lock some in. The rest didn't. Rode them back up. Right back down again. So it's been, fun. I was curious. Even when I told the Mentorship group in the beginning, it's like, do I keep these? Do I try to get cute with them? And so today's kind of like lesson to go over is, so in the morning, like, those are your options. We got the gap down. Now what do? Do you close it right at the bell? Or do you play like, all right, maybe they're going to fill the gap and then come back down? There's a lot of people that actually take that play. They think it's going to fill the gap and then send. Like, well, kind of like it already did pre-market. Pre-market, gap down, came up, filled it, and then sold back off. So some people think it's going to do that during the day, which does pan out quite a bit. So when it comes to trading this, like in the morning, that's your options. Like, hey, should I try to get cute with this? Try to lock it in, get back in up here. Do I want to ride the morning volatility out? I chose to do a little bit of both, which is something I actually often do. If I have a multiple of contracts and I can't decide what to do, I cut it right down the middle and do it. Hard to be read when you lock in half a position. I do like to just trail things, but the morning volatility, if there's ever a time, like if there's just certain scenarios that give the whole trading is gambling, kind of puts a backing behind it, and that morning volatility is it. Like, gotta let some order flow just settle down. So it did do that. By the time we popped back down here, there was no, like, we went up green, so we came back down. I sold the puts there, rode the rest up and back down. But up here, just, it was a little after lunchtime. I'm thinking hopefully it's a lunchtime turnaround. I went short again, but I actually sold some 950, 955. Let me make sure that's the right numbers. I sold some spreads for this Friday. They're just pumped up enough to get the order to fill. Just kidding. 940, 945s. So hopefully we stay inside our expected move. That is for this Friday. We have a few days left, and if you guys know this, Tesla can cover that ground inside a 15-minute candle. So if these are green tomorrow, I might actually lock them in. I was thinking it's close to the expected move, and I was thinking a little bit more on the bearish side, like overbought. Maybe we come down. Pelosi's on her little world tour. Hopefully nothing bad happens there, but that just kind of seems to bring in a little, well, possible volatility. Probably nothing. I guess at the time of taking this play, I was thinking things aren't looking too hot. Technically, that's a lower high. But when you take a look back at the whole thing, I kind of actually regret the position. Because it's kind of also a bull pennant. That does look pretty bullish. So tomorrow, if they're up, I'll probably just go ahead and lock those. Now, I sold them for a premium, so all it needs to do is not be above there. If it gets above there, it's a loss, hasn't tagged out. As long as we actually, for this trade to pan out, I would need Tesla to close Friday below this line. Any kind of pullback, sideways chop, we get a little extended, we rein it back in. That's how that would pan out. But if this is red, I'm not going to let a green trade go red, nor will I roll that dice overnight. So if these are green tomorrow, I will lock them in. Overall, things do look bullish. You can't really be bearish until that zone breaks, which has got to be one of the more awkward things, because I'm looking at this thinking, all right, maybe we get a pullback, something like this. I'm literally taking a bullish play or a bearish play, talking about the bears as we pull back, test that zone from the top, and find buyers. So if you're a long-term subscriber and you understand how I trade, that probably confuses you. And maybe I have a little bit from last week. I still got to shake that off. Again, last week, if you weren't watching, I was just so stuck on the economy's crap. We're probably still going to crash. Things that just don't exist right now. So, going to hopefully not take that L. But I'll probably end up just closing those for some green and call it good. So hopefully we can get a pullback. That being said, for the remainder of this week, getting below this zone, not looking good. Tesla gets below that zone, I almost would expect a ride to 800. Anything in between here, maybe. I'm sure someone's going to call it a support, like the 830 level. But yeah, as far as anything else goes, that's kind of what I'm watching. As long as we stay above here, basing out. So when stocks push up like this, they're going to pull over or pull back. And if we just stay above this zone and go sideways, that's pulling over. We'll let the engine cool off. We'll let the bulls catch their breath. And then we send it on another run, which is quite possibly what Tesla could be doing, as long as we don't get anything red. Given that scenario where we do base out, that's what I think is in store for us. So we might hang out inside the expected move this week, and all that would do is just kind of build up energy for that next leg up. Like this right here. So sold off, kind of based out, aggressive sold off. Same thing, but just to the upside. So that's what I'm watching out for. I'll wrap it up here, and I will see you guys real quick. Let me know in the comments if something different. I know your opinions on Tesla, and there's no one new here. If you're brand new, you've never commented, then I want to hear your opinion on Tesla. You actually still can't comment. Something I've never talked about is like fundamental analysis. I'm trying to think of ideas for this channel. I got real estate coming up, like maybe even getting your real estate license, common questions, stuff like that. I got a townhouse I might be flipping. Well, I might do a video on that. Should I make videos on that? And I thought about a fundamental video. Like if you're going to, obviously I do things differently. But the traditional, how I would look at a 10K, how you break that down, the annual report, and how to fundamentally look at a stock. It's something I've mocked multiple times, but I do know how traditional people do it. So what do you think about a playlist? Should I do that all in a video or a short playlist and just do a quick video, 5 minutes, 8 minutes on each one? Let's say there's a few steps. Let me know in the comments down below. One video, few small videos. Let me know. I'll see you guys hopefully on the Don Franz show, because I do go live. It is Tuesday. I'll see you there.